Hey guys, welcome. Today we are doing a lower body, low impact cardio workout. You are not going to need any equipment. This is all going to be body weight and we're going to work on getting that heart rate up. So we'll start with our warm up. We're just going to start into some air squats. So we've got our feet about shoulder width apart, sending those hips back, keeping that weight in those heels, and just slowly starting into some movement here. Practicing that breath, practicing that core engagement. Just starting off slow. We're inhaling as we sink, exhaling and squeeze as we come up. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we're going to step out and reach up, and then we're stepping out to the other side and reaching. Starting to engage and warm up that core a little bit. Stretching out that side. As always, we're breathing into that side, expanding that rib cage. Good, a few more here. Nice deep breaths. Starting to feel those muscles lengthen, warm up. One more. We'll take a big inhale, reach up to the sky, and drop those arms in opposite directions. Inhale up, exhale down. Good job. Just flowing with that breath, starting to open up that chest, warm up those shoulders. We'll go one more on each side, and then we'll go into some big arm circles forward. And then we'll switch directions, same thing, nice big circles backwards. And then swing those arms out in front of us. And then from here, we're gonna go into some knee pulls. So just switching back and forth, pulling that knee in towards that chest, starting to open up those hips. Just kind of go at your own pace here. You're going to feel that core starting to activate as you work on that balance. Really giving those hip flexors a nice stretch. And then from here, we're going to kick those legs behind us and go into a moving quad stretch. So we're just grabbing that foot, pulling on that quad. Gentle tension, nice stretch, but we're moving back and forth. Few more here. And then we'll go into some jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, you can modify with those step outs, take that impact out. Just working on getting that heart rate up a little bit, getting that blood flowing to our full body. Just about there. Make sure we've got that water ready. Finishing up here in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, let's get into that workout. So for our workout today, I believe we have 8 or 9 exercises. We're going to go through each exercise once and then go through it twice. So we're going through the circuit twice. So it'll probably take about 22 minutes maybe. With our rest in there. So if you have extra time, you want a little extra work today, go ahead, start from the top and go through a third time. So we'll start with we're going to go into knee drive. So our first move, I'll show you from the side. We're gonna go front knee drive, twist, front, twist, okay? So we're going, sinking into that left foot, drive, and twist. Really working on that core. You're choosing your speed here. Obviously, the faster you go, better for the cardio, all right? We're gonna start there. We're gonna move on to that second side, or the other side for our second move. Okay, so let's step left leg forward, right leg back, and here we go into those knee drives in 3, 2, 1. So we're pulling forward and twisting. Forward, twist. working on that transverse plane, getting that twist in here, adding in that functional movement. In regular activities in life, we're not always just moving front to back and side to side. We want to make sure we're exercising those muscles that make that twist motion as well. Feeling that burn in that left quad. Choose your pace here. If you need to slow down, go ahead and do that. We've got about 10 seconds left on this side. One more and rest. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that on the other side. So we're stepping forward with that right leg this time, forward and twist, same thing, other side. We do get a break here though. You got 20 seconds, take a rest, grab that drink if you want, nice deep breaths. Try to stay nice and low here, really keep that muscle activated. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So we're drive and twist, drive and twist. Keep that core engaged the entire time. It's gonna help work that core, it's gonna help make that core stronger, and it's gonna help that balance. Almost there, guys. Feel that heart rate. It should be up. If it's not, let's, not fall over. Let's step that tempo up a little bit more. Squeeze that glute. That's also gonna help with that balance as well. Keep pushing, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, 20 seconds. Next move, runner's lunge with a tap. So we're gonna go down into a low lunge. Left foot is forward, right hand is planted, and we're tapping that back toe. So it's looking like this. We are taking our left hand, tapping that right foot, and drive, okay? Keep that core tight. Whew, here we go, almost there. About 5 seconds left in that rest, here we go. So left leg forward, right hand planted on the ground in that runner's lunge. 3, 2, 1. We're tapping that back toe, bringing that toe up and tap. Exhale on that tap, exhale. Really feeling those quads and glutes burn again. Keeping that heart rate up, burning those calories, working on that cardiovascular health today in this workout, okay? Keep going. What my watch is doing. Keep going, we're almost there. Choose your tempo here, slow it down if you need to. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Whew, 20 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and do that on the other side. So this time we're putting the opposite leg forward, kicking with the other foot. Here we go. Right leg forward, left hand is planted, tapping that opposite toe in 3, 2, and 1. Trying to stay nice and low. Watch we're not arching that back too much. Take that rest if you need to. Really, again, we're working on that cardio today. Quick movements, trying to get that heart rate up. Good job, guys. Keep pushing through. We're almost there. So close. Keep going. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Shake those legs out. Take a rest. Next move, what that's going to look like, lunge, knee drive, squat. So we're going to start on our right side. We're going to lunge back, knee drive, squat, knee drive. Boop, boop, boop. Okay? Stay on that side. Few seconds left in that rest. Making sure you don't have anything behind you that you're gonna kick. Here we go. Keep that heart rate up. Don't worry, we'll get a nice long break at the end of the circuit. Here we go. Lunge, knee drive, squat, knee drive in 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna lunge up to that knee drive, out to that squat, up to that knee drive. You go at your own pace here. Still important to think about that form and technique. We're moving through these movements quickly. That heart rate is up, we're tired, but we want to make sure we're keeping that proper form, reducing that risk of injury, and making sure we're targeting those muscles we want to. Good work, guys. We're here for 40 seconds, 20 seconds of rest, and we're going to do this on the other side. Whoop. One more, and rest. Grab that drink. Same thing, other side. So we're stepping back into that lunge with our left leg next. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Lunge. Drive, squat, drive. And take your time if you're finding that balance. You're having a hard time with that, slow it down. Really focus on that core engagement, where you're stepping back into that lunge. Good job, guys. We're almost there. Making you sweat today. Let's get that heart rate up. No weights. Awesome workout for the summer. We're on vacation. We don't have any equipment. Great one to bring along. One more. And rest. Okay, 20 seconds. Next move, we have not done this one in a long time. We're gonna do some lateral shoot through. So what that's gonna look like, down on our hands and knees, we're gonna pop up into that bear hold, and then we're kicking that leg through, back to center, kicking that other leg through, center, and twist, okay? Hurting your wrist, try up on those fists, see how that feels, okay? Okay, last few seconds of our rest. Here we go. In 3, nope, sorry, 5. 3, 2, 1, up into that hold, shoot through that side, back to center. Other side, back to center. Feeling those push muscles work, shoulders, chest, triceps. Feeling that core work. Awesome cardio move. Speed it up a bit, get that heart rate up. Working that full body here, good job. Kick through. Keep going, guys, we're almost there. We've got 2 exercises left after this one. Showing that we can burn a sweat without any weights, without jumping. So these are nice low impact moves. One more. Whew. Bring it up and rest or sit down. Grab your drink, 20 seconds. Next move, we are going into, what are we doing? Glute kick with a reach. So it's kind of like our modified jumping jack. We're reaching up, kicking towards that glute. All right, whew. I don't know about you guys, that heart rate is up. We're almost done though, okay? Deep breath, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So kicking and reaching with that same hand, or that same side, I should say. Again, nice low impact move. We're not jumping. A little bit better for those knees, ankles, hip, all those joints. But it's still a great move to get that heart rate up. Full body movement. We've got 1 exercise after this, and you can take a nice little break. Keep pushing, we're almost there. Bringing that heel all the way up to that glute. 1, 2, 3, done. 20 seconds. Deep breaths. Final move. Squat with a heel raise. Okay, so we're going up on our toes. We're gonna sink into that squat, drive up onto those toes, all right? Simple move. Getting a little calf activation in there, keeping that heart rate up, okay? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Sinking down, driving all the way up onto those toes. Choosing your tempo here so you can speed that up, slow it down. Your workout, you get to choose that pace, okay? All the way up onto those toes. Good work, guys. Almost done the first circuit. We're almost halfway through the workout. Watch those knees tracking on those outside 3 toes, not letting them bow in. Last one. And rest. Whew, pat yourself on the back. We're gonna take some deep breaths here. Keep moving a little bit, whether you're pacing back and forth, walking around the room, going to get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. Before we get into that second circuit, we wanna let that heart rate come down a little bit so we can send it right back up there again. All right, guys, we're still continuing with that rest. I took an off-camera break, so I'm gonna let you guys still have a few more seconds here. I wanna have at least a minute of rest in between these circuits. They're high cardio, so we want to have that rest time so we can do all the moves properly the next time. So again, kind of pacing back and forth, walking on the spot, taking some nice deep breaths here. We're almost ready to get back into it one more time, every exercise one more time. We're starting off with those knee drives. So we're driving forward and then we're going into that twist, okay? Thinking about on that twist, really squeezing, engage that core. Like someone's about to punch in the stomach as you twist into that, okay? All right, here we go. Let's lunge, left leg forward. Last couple deep breaths here, making sure you have grabbed a drink in this rest. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Drive forward and to the side. Picking your pace here. Remember, we're only going through this circuit twice. So this is it. This is the last time you're doing this move. This is the last 12 minutes of work. 12 minutes sounds really long. The last 12 minutes of exercise. Really feeling that left quad burn. Awesome work, guys. I don't know what is up with this mat. We are just moving all over the place today. Keep going. Almost there, guys. Push, push, push. Last couple reps. And rest. Take our little rest here, 20 seconds. Switching over to that other side. So putting that opposite leg forward, stepping forward with that right leg. We're gonna start with that forward knee into that side twist. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Drive forward and twist. Try to stay nice and deep in this, on this side. Keep those muscles under tension. Keep them working. Step that tempo up if you want to get that cardio up there. Get that heart rate increasing. This mat is driving me nuts. Okay. Good job, guys. Keep pushing. We're almost through this exercise. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. Next move, we're going into that runner's lunge. So we're coming down into that low lunge, tapping that opposite foot. So let's step with our left leg forward. We're gonna plant that right hand. Here we go, popping that back knee into position. 3, 2, 1. We're in that low lunge and we're tapping to that opposite side, okay? So that left hand reaching to that right toe. Good work, guys. Not an easy workout today. Just adding in a little bit of a switch up with some of this cardio. Something that we don't need weights for, which is nice for those days like when you're traveling, you don't have access to weights, or you just need to get a quick workout in, taking a couple of these exercises, just moving your body for a few minutes. We're almost there. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna go over onto the other side. Right leg forward, taking that left hand, planting that down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're gonna pop that back knee, tapping the other side now. Right hand to left foot. Try to maintain that pace here. Don't slow down as we get to the end. You don't have to go faster, but try to maintain. Choosing a pace that you can keep the same throughout. You don't have to slow down. You don't have to rest. You can keep going. Good job, guys. Keep going. We are almost there. Whew. That lower body is feeling it. My heart rate is up. We are so close. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Give those legs a little shake out. Next, we are going into lunge with our knee drive to squat to knee drive. Using our brains today a little bit as well. All right. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna step back, knee drive, squat, knee drive. Start off slow. Make sure you've got that balance under control. This is the second time doing this work. We are quite a few minutes into our workout. Those muscles are starting to feel tired. They're not working as well as they did for us in the beginning. So we're making sure we stay in control. Good work, guys. Keep on pushing, so close. Switching to that other side very soon. One more, and rest. Enjoying that 20 seconds, grabbing that quick sip if you'd like. Switching over to the other side. So same thing, lunge, knee drive, squat, knee drive. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Lots of knee drives in our workouts lately. I love them. They're a nice little sneaky core exercise. Good job. Nice and deep in that squat. I know it's hard. We're at the end of the workout. We're almost kind of trying to cheat those reps a little and do our squats like this. All the way down, guys. You've gone this far. Don't waste your time. All the way down. One more. Whew, and rest. Good work. We are going down to those lateral shoot throughs next. So into that bear hold. Whew, 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 kicking those feet through. Oh, I don't know who made up this workout. It's intense. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Through and through. Again, guys, picking your pace. Step that tempo up. Get that heart rate up. Good work. Hopefully this workout making you feel it or energizing you a bit. We've got that body moving today. It's hard to get to our mats, but I'm hoping that after, once you're done swearing at me and just saying you're never gonna do a workout again, we feel good, right? You feel energized. Whew, here we go. Almost there. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, here we go. I think we've got 2 exercises. Yes, 2 exercises left. We're going into those glute kick reaches, and then our squat, toe raise, heel raise. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I think this is probably my favorite exercise of today's. A little lower impact. Letting that heart rate come down just a little bit. What a way to start off the week, right? We get the cardio out of the way. And don't forget when we finish, taking that time for that cool down, especially if that heart rate is up really high. We want to take that time to slowly let it come back down. Don't just plop yourself on the floor or sit down. Move that body gently for a couple minutes until that heart rate's down. And rest 20 seconds. Last move, last 40 seconds of work, all right? Deep breaths. Full range of motion, all the way down in that squat, all the way up onto that toes. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All the way down, pop up onto those toes. And if you are feeling like you've got, I think each round took us about 12 minutes. If you've got that extra 10, 12 minutes, start from the top, go through these again. I'm feeling good with 2. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to go do some stretching. I'm actually recording this on Saturday. Got dinner tonight with the girls. So this is a great afternoon kind of pick-me-up. Try to get some energy before staying out past 8 o'clock tonight. It's gonna be a little crazy. Maybe we'll make it till 10, you never know. All I know is I will regret it tomorrow, staying up that late. And done. Good job, guys. Whew, way to stick that one out today. Full body stretching, but first let that heart rate come down. Great work getting to your mats.